Whack the sucker! Put him down!
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on. So much for being subtle.
Payne!
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down at Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was going to find out.
Yo!
Now that's spooky. Check the piano. Yeah, spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you.
What the hell was that?
Hold on here. Give me the detonator.
Get him! Whack the sucker!
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest are gonna be here soon.
The door had been welded shut ages ago and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New...
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack. I nearly shot you.
Alex, I'm glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue.
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall. Is this why? This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's...
Alex? Alex! There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Let's get the hell out of here! Let's get the hell out of here!
We'll be fine. Just take it easy.
I'm allergic to sirens. We gotta get moving. Let's get the hell out of here.
We'll be fine. Just hold it. Whack him.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We'll be fine. Just whack the sucker.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We'll be fine. No, whack the sucker.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We'll be fine. What? Whack him.
Let's get the hell out of here.
We'll be fine. Yeah.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes. Lupino ran his racket of sex, drugs, and contract killings from a sleazy hotel in a slum block of tenements. The NYPD was closing in. I could hear the sirens. Their wail was a crescendo. Lupino thought he could get us by taking Alex out and leaving me to take the fall for it. All he had gotten was my attention. I went for the hotel first. It was a sad old thing with flickering lamps and faded colors, cheap punks and tired-eyed prostitutes. I walked straight in, playing at Bogart, like I'd done 100 times before. The place was run by a couple of murdering mobs, dark smiles. The Finito brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the pain in the butt. Payne.
You're killing me. Did you make that up yourselves, or you get some wino downstairs to come up with it? Don't answer that. A rhetorical question. I got something for the boss. Lupino around? Dodging bullets like raindrops.
Pain in the butt. Ha ha! Pain to the max. Kill squad Pain. Got a ticket to Marble City for you. Deeper than lying down. We get it. Marble City for you. Deeper than lying down. We get it. Take your Marble City for you. Deeper than lying down. Take your Marble City for you. Deeper than lying down.
A letter on the desk caught my eye.
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses! Joey! Vigilante! You all right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come.
I had met Lupino only once. The gangster ran all his rackets through his right-hand man, Vinny Gagniti. Gagniti was a high-strung whiner on the verge of breaking apart, like an overamped Energizer bunny. He had the brains to run the business, but he lacked the balls, always falling short, taking his frustration out on underage addicts and call girls.
The V deal goes down at your hotel. Jack's exact words, quote, "Vinny, you're in charge of this one," unquote. Rico Muerte's coming to see you through. Anything goes wrong and everybody's gonna get dead, goes double for you. Treat this guy real good. Anything he wants, you give him. Don't screw this up or you're finito, finitos.
A V deal meant added security, locked doors, and lots of nervous thugs with itchy trigger fingers. I'd seen nothing coming in, but that didn't mean it hadn't been there. Rico Muerte was a regular Kaiser Soze, a spook story told to keep the apes in line. 313. The Finitos had scribbled Muerte's room number on the note's margin.
Quick! Okay, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now! Bosses! We're coming in!
There he is.
desk caught my eye.
Bosses! Everything all right? Bosses! Joey! Virgilio! You all right in there? They're not answering. Call the others. Tell them to come quick. Hey, but we can't wait for them. We gotta go in now.
I admit.
Bosses! We're coming in!
It's Payne!
Now! Bosses! We're coming in!
There he is!
The NYPD has been out on massive Payne. Killer storm. Chief Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyrie represents the NYPD has been out on massive Payne. The NYPD has been out on massive Payne. Killer storm.
Yeah, something's wrong with the bosses.
Hey! Hold it!
It's coming.
Damn!
Previously on Lords and Ladies.
Hold
Lady
it!
Amelia, Marquis Valentine asks for an audience.
Thank you, Lawrence.
My lady.
My lord.
There he is! Something! Piece of crap! Gun him down!
Tonight, the city's fight against the nightmare drug Valkyr took a turn for the worse as Out on Napa, Payne. Killer storm. PG Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Val here represents the NYPD has been out on Napa, Payne. Killer storm. PG Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Val here represents the NYPD has been out on Napa, Payne. Killer storm. PG Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Val here represents the NYPD has been out on Napa, Payne. Killer storm. PG Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Val here represents the NYPD has been out on Napa, Payne. Killer storm. PG Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Val here
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Whack the sucker!
Killer storm. PG Jim Rivera. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that
V-head junkies could go off without a warning. I had to be careful.
Whack him!
I found Muerte's room. Muerte had received a letter. Our investigation had turned up nothing to link Angelo Punchinello, the head of the Punchinello family, to Val Kier. All tracks had ended with Jack Lupino. The letter in Muerte's room was signed by the Don himself. It was the first hint that the Kingpin knew what was brewing inside his syndicate.
The trouble you got into after the Chicago screw-up. The Punchinello family bailed you out. You have been waiting for a chance to pay us back. One of our trusted boys has a monkey the size of King Kong on his back. And we need your special skills for backup on a major deal.
Collecting evidence had gotten old a few hundred bullets back. I was already so far past the point of no return I couldn't even remember what it looked like when I had passed it.
sucker! That's bad. That's bad.
You think?
Yeah! Ice him! True. Whack him! What the hell?
Told you. God damn! I thought it was a bomb for sure.
The Russian wouldn't dare. This has been waiting to happen.
I thought it was a bomb.
Damn!
The hooker had left her diary on the table. The diary belonged to a hooker named Candy Dawn. The read would have made a vice cop blush.
Had talks with the mystery hag over the phone again. Sent her the latest One-Eyed Alfred tape. As long as the hag keeps paying for the tapes, the old man could come every day for all I care.
She had a nice sideline, making secret X-rated flicks of her clients and selling them to the highest bidder. It would get her killed if her V-fix for the day didn't do it first.
What the?
It's him. Go get him. No, wait. You go get him. You go and get him. You go and get him. You go and get him.
The old service elevator rumbled down to the bowels of Jack Lupino's hotel.
A winter storm warning is in effect in the whole tri-state area, as both freezing rain and heavy snowfall continue. Many roadways are already closed, and people are advised to stay indoors. The severe blizzard has ravaged New York for 3 days now, with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
Ice 'em!
Take whatever steps killer storm. Take whatever steps necessary. Here stated that Valkyr represents now with no end in sight.
We'd been snowed from the start in the Valkyr case. The forecast said there was plenty more where that had come from. But the snowbound city was on my side. Less chance of innocent bystanders getting caught in the crossfire.
What the? Hey,
Exhibit number 1, a news. A dead man tied to a chair lay on the boiler room floor.
Captain Baseball Bat Boy has an unbeatable track record in superhero death matches. But a 6-pack of root beer gets me every time.
The murder weapon was a baseball bat, now lying in a pool of drying blood next to a newspaper folded open on a Captain Baseball Bat Boy comic strip. Paper.
Take vampire movies. Why are they always set in L.A. or Mexico? They can't even get a tan. If I was a bloodsucker, I'd move to the North Pole. Winter's one.
with the guns. Trust me, you don't want to piss Muerte off. Gentlemen, let's do business.
Green for green.
Cheers and green-eyed angels. Amen.
The door was locked. I'd need a key to get through. Without a key, I'd never get past this door. A lifetime ago, this would have gone down as a narcotics arrest. It was dirty money. The transparent cylinders glowed green, full of Valkyr. There was a key on the table.
Two mad dog killers, ready to murder each other. They step into the next room, and I'm thinking, now they're gonna do it. But no. They sit down in front of a TV and solve their differences with a kung fu fighting video game. I tell you, Candy, I was so depressed, I strangled them both with the video game cables.
Oh, Rico, you're so bad.
I am, ain't I?
Rico Muerte, big-time hustler.
Who the hell?
It's that cop.
Muerte went for his gun.
There he is.
The antique switchboard was still in use. There was an old telephone switchboard in the back room of the reception area, the kind that made phone tapping child's play. It wasn't hard to picture a fat pimp sweating with headphones on, listening to his hookers talk dirty and fake orgasms over a web of party lines, the blood veins of New York. Right now there was a different set of moans and groans going on.
Boss, Goniti, this Max Payne. He came, started capping us, killed.
Are you freaking kidding me? He's just one lousy cop. You better be freaking kidding me. Whack him. What's the freaking problem? Hello? Answer me. Hello?
The word was out, a deadly released into the city's corrupt circulatory system. Something wicked this way comes. Max Payne at large. Turn around, walk away, blow town. That would have been the smart thing to do. Guess I wasn't that smart. Lupino's tenement buildings were a seedy hangout for all kinds of sleaze. A liquor store, a pawn shop, a laundromat full of mobster bookies and loan sharks. The list went on. The how and why of it was a mystery to me, but they knew I was a cop. I got a good look at the man riding shotgun. It was Vladimir, the head of the local Russian mob, the fly in Don Punchinello's suit. The ringing in my ears was the sound of a mob war being waged. exploded inside the closest slum building. It was a lucky break. The goons inside were spooked, but luck always came with a price tag. More bombs could still be ticking inside, and the cops would already be on their way. Jack Lupino's suite was on the top floor. At least it used to be, before the explosive makeover.
Yo! What the?
The whole building was rigged with explosives. The whole building was rigged with explosives.
What the hell? Hey, yeah! Hey, yeah!
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had if a SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
Hey, yeah!
A beaten-up phone in the entrance hall was ringing. It could have been just a junkie in need of a fix, but it turned out to be something more sinister than that.
Am I speaking to Mr. Payne?
Who wants to know?
My name is Alfred Wooden. You must hurry. The police are on their way.
Tell me something I don't know.
They know you're there.
How? And what's it to you?
I will contact you again.
The cops arrived, sirens singing in the off-key harmony of a manic-depressive choir. I had a few minutes while the SWAT team would go through their usual routine. By the time they busted in, I needed to be long gone.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. Drop your weapons and come out with your hands above your head.
You're asking for whack.
Someone had left a letter on the counter. Suddenly it all made sense. The bombs, the Russian mob boss making an appearance in person. Gognitti was his usual self, all talk and no walk.
After our hit, the Russian has only a couple of guns left, and they can be bought. There's no freaking way he has the guts to try anything after that.
As it turned out, the Russian had plenty of guts. One thing he could count on, you push a man too far and sooner or later he'd start pushing back.
NYPD!
No way.
Come on.
Whack the sucker!
Did you hear something? Nah, take it easy.
Got him down!
Put your hands where I can see 'em.
Hey, got him down! Got him down!
The bombs had destroyed all the stairs up to Lupino's office. The alternate route led there by way of adjoining rooftops.
It's never been this cold. Never ever. It's like the sky's falling.
Yes, sir. It's the end of the world as we know it.
And I don't feel fine.
To get to the roof, I'd need to get to the elevator through the locked door up ahead. Pizza delivery.
Never seen you before. Buzz off, Joker.
And get away. I'm gonna die. Get away. Get away. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Get away. Get away. All right. Get away. I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna get away. Fly away. Get away. Get away. Just get away. Get away. It's away. What? Oh. Oh! I'm gonna hurt you. I'm gonna die. I don't know. Oh! Hey!
No, don't shoot.
You know the clowns at the laundry?
Me? No.
You're no good to me then.
What? No, the laundry, yeah. I know him, yeah.
Get me in there.
Okay.
Get away. Get away. Shut up. Shut up. What? No. Oh no. No. You're gonna die. I think I'm dead. You're gonna die. I think I'm dead. I don't know.
It's me. Open up. Let me in, quick.
Not so fast. The password. John Woo.
Come on. Okay, John Woo.
All right. Come right in.
It's a trap! It's Payne! Just say when, and I'm there. Hey, you got you make the rules.
Himself a fugitive from the law, and a suspect for several murders in the Chicago area. The NYPD has been placed on full alert. A citywide APB has been put out on Max Payne. Deputy Chief Jim Rivera has promised to take whatever steps necessary to bring him to justice. What those steps may be remains to be seen. For NYCNN TV News, this is Kira Silver.